Okay, so now we're going to do stability ball push-ups. So basically doing push-ups using a stability ball. Keep in mind, these are going to be very, very demanding because it's hard to just use pure strength on this movement. This is a movement that's going to challenge your ability to stabilize your shoulders, your core, your hips, your entire body within a push-up pattern. So it's really going to require a lot of effort and energy on this. However, it's a fairly safe version of a push-up to do. You just have to have the right setup. So basically, if you're doing it on a ball, with the ball in free space, that's an unsupported version of this one. That's kind of what we're after. But if you can't do it, if you can't support it, you don't want to be falling all over the place, and that's the way that you actually get hurt. So you have to be able to do it that way. If you cannot do it with the ball unsupported, put it up against a wall, okay? And then that way you'll have a little added stability. Get some kind of practice with that, let your body build itself stronger, and then slowly over time you can work your way off the wall. Okay, so what it looks like is you're just gonna put your hands where they're comfortable. Think of like the old driving, when you learn to drive, 10 and 2 on the steering wheel, right? That's kind of the position we want on the ball. We don't want the hands together. We don't want the hands way out to the side. So about 10 and 2, right about here. I'm not out at the sides of the ball, I'm not on top of it. Kind of right about there, if you could see that. So from there, we're gonna get our knees lined up here. Okay, so the knees go under the hips, hands are on the ball, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna drive the knees up straight, and then we're working through a push-up. Okay, it's controlled. It is not me falling on the ball and bouncing up. Okay, it's a very demanding movement. If you cannot do this right, if your belly's dropping out, right, you're gonna feel your lower back. If your shoulders are getting cranky because you can't hold them down in place, you'll use a wall. Put the ball up against the wall to help you stabilize. And then you practice there. Hold the shoulders down and back, brace the abs. The abs will probably just work on their own without you doing a whole lot. And get the glutes involved. Tighten up the glutes on there, right? Those are everything you need to stabilize your body properly and keep this movement nice and strong and keep your muscles and joints and tendons and ligaments pain-free.